Hi, everybody. My name is Christy Fuller, and I'm an associate market mentor with Monat Global. And I'm here to tell you a little bit about the Monat opportunity. So first of all, a little bit about myself. So I first started using the products in 2016, 4 months after I had my son. I was experiencing severe postpartum shedding, and I really needed a solution. So my best friend stepped in and offered me that solution. My hair started to grow back, and it was lovely and wonderful, but I was absolutely not interested in selling the product because I pretty much love my job as an RMT. However, December 2016 hit, and it was the worst month of my life. Our son was diagnosed with a rare form of Down syndrome, and 50% of children with Down syndrome have a congenital heart defect. So just a few short days after finding out that he had this heart defect, he was at Children's Hospital in Vancouver for open heart surgery on December the 14th. The surgery didn't go well. He got sick in the hospital, and instead of having a couple of days there and being home for Christmas, we were in the hospital for 21 days. So my son spent his first Christmas and New Year's. I spent my birthday there, and we got home the day before he turned 1. So my life had been turned absolutely upside down. I was at the end of my mat leave, and I needed to care for a critically ill child for the next 3 to 4 months. I couldn't even go grocery shopping because I couldn't bring the germs home back with me. So enter my best friend again, and she came to visit me and help me out through that really difficult time in my life. And she offered me Monat in another way. The business had been incredibly successful for her, and she wanted the same for me. So I decided to get started. She said, you already love the product, just try to share it with people with some intention. And she showed me exactly what I needed to do. And the back office that it offers shows you exactly how to do it. I hate sales. I hate being sold things myself. So I didn't think it would be for me, but sharing shampoo with people is super easy and straightforward because everybody's either washing their hair or know somebody who does. So it went really well for me. And it's actually evolved into an amazing thing where I have a great social network with some incredible women that I've met, and been introduced to some pretty fantastic personal development, this video being one of those opportunities for me. So basically what I want you guys to get out of this video is I just want to share a little bit about the opportunity. Studies show that women have an average of 3 bad hair days a week. So that's 20 bad hair days over a lifespan. That's just a lot of time to be wasting on something that should be your crowning glory and a source of confidence for you. So that being said, if there was anything that you could change about your hair, what would it be? I'm sure, I know I had things after I had my son. My hair was not only thinning, but I lost my curl, and Monat brought both of those things back to me. So if your questions for what Monat might be able to do for you aren't answered in this brief video, please feel free to come to me with your questions. I'm more than happy to answer those for you. So my goal for you for this is basically, I just want you to have some food for thought and to see if you might be interested in joining Monat in our healthy hair revolution. So what I'm going to do for right now is I'm going to enter into a new tech world for myself. So I'm going to share my screen with you. So please have some patience with me while I do this. So I'm going to go through a bit of a PowerPoint presentation with you, and I hope you enjoy it. Okay, so first what we're going to do is I'm going to introduce you to Monat. So let's meet Monat. So first what we want to start with, oh goodness. I'm sorry. So first what we want to start with, the buttons worked earlier, but now it's the keypad. So our mission is to help people everywhere enjoy beautiful, healthy, fulfilling lives through our exceptional, naturally based products, a fun and rewarding business opportunity, and a culture of family, service, and gratitude. The hair care industry is an $81 billion industry projected to grow to $105 billion in 2024. So those of you that know me know my small math is not so great, but my big math is pretty on point. So we're the first to offer naturally based anti-aging hair care products as our primary offering. Between 2016 and 2017, we experienced a 700% growth. We have taken on global expansion. We started in the United States, moved into Canada 2 years ago, and now we're in the United Kingdom as of 2018. We are consumable products, which if you woke up this morning and thought that a bottle of shampoo would change your life, I'm sure that's none of you, but let me tell you, many people have changed their mind about that, and a bottle of shampoo really can change your life. So a consumable product as a business opportunity means that you can rely on residual income. Our ingredients are clinically proven, and we have a 30-day money-back guarantee. So that's after you have your products in hand, you have 30 days to use them and fall in love. We own our own research and development facilities, manufacturing and distribution center in Miami, Florida. We have a beautiful, sweet culture of family, gratitude, and serving others. So what makes the Monat products different? First of all, I want to talk about our attitude. So this has to do with Monat gratitude. Our mission is to create community partnerships with a humanistic focus that promotes the involvement of families in the development and strengthening of their communities. Here in BC, in the summer of 2017, we experienced horrendous wildfires that really affected a lot of people's lives, and Monat actually had a gratitude squad on the ground helping those families out. Our vision is to make the world a better place by working with organizations that have a positive impact on society, and we focus on family, children, youth, and education. Gratitude is simply in our nature. So what does make Monat different? So Monat has harnessed the power of nature and combined it with innovative technology. Naturally based means that we use primary plant-based ingredients, highest quality from natural sources like botanical extracts, essential oils, and vegetable proteins. Three key ingredients are Capixul, which is powered by red clover, Procataline, powered by green pea extract, and Chrobosorb, which is an absolutely fantastic UV protectant. Each clinically tested and proven to create an environment for stronger, healthier, younger looking hair. If you hadn't heard of anti-aging hair care before, as I said, we're the first. We say no to ingredients such as parabens, sulfates, and silicones. We only use fragrances approved by the Research Institution for Fragrance Materials and the International Fragrance Association. We use safe colorants approved by the FDA, Health Canada, and the European Commission. So the wonderful thing about Monat is that, as I mentioned, we've used what nature has to offer us, which is amazing, and we've used technology to help further that along. So Rejuvenate Oil Intensive is unlike any other on the market. It supports the reduction of hair thinning, prevents oxidative stress, adds long-lasting shine with an unprecedented anti-aging result for the hair and skin. So the beautiful thing about this oil is that it's actually blended to mimic that oil that your body naturally produces. That oil is sebum, not a great sounding word, but let me tell you, having a product that can imitate that oil is exceptional. It's not going to sit on top of your hair acting as a barrier. It's actually going to penetrate in and make some changes. We've infused this oil blend into nearly all of our products. Rejuva Beads is made with technology to mend split ends and repair the micro damage that causes those snarls and tangles. This technology is incredible. Please ask me about it. I'd love to tell you more. We're the only ones in the world to have this combination of unique hair-compatible oil and microencapsulation technology, which delivers 100% repair to split ends and micro damage along the hair drift. And that's just in 1 minute. So that's pretty impressive. The other really impressive thing is the minds behind this. Great minds absolutely think alike. So these experts are experts in research and development, anti-aging, dermatology, and trichology. We have our R&D VP, and that's Jamie Ross there that you see. Dr. Ajan, Dr. Amy Joss is an amazing specialist. And we also have Dr. Smith, Dr. Kevin Smith, who, if you're a hockey fan, he's actually on the team of doctors for the Ottawa Senators. And Dr. Toasty, who's actually an absolutely incredible brain. If I could date one, I'd date hers. And she has a beautiful book that really rivals Netter if you're an anatomy geek like I used to be, and am to some degree. So the wonderful thing about Monat is that we really do have something to offer you for whatever your struggle is to look your best every day, from shampoos, conditioners, styling agents to scalp health. So in this picture here, you'll see our Eye Wonder product, which is a secondary which is a product that we offer to help increase the thickness and volume of your lashes and brows. We have our S3 supplement that's helping you take care of that internal environment. Good hair is a symptom of good health, so keep that in mind. If you do have any extenuating health circumstances and you think you're experiencing authentic hair loss, make sure that you're talking to your doctor about it. I think that's a wonderful place to stop that we often don't look to. We have a dry shampoo that's not made of talc but is made of rice flour. Our hairspray, for example, is made with plant-based alcohols, so it's non-flammable. I don't feel like I need to clear the house if I'm going to be spraying my hair. And we just have a little bit of everything for everyone. That beautiful thickening spray is fantastic for people when they're getting that regrowth from hair that's been dormant for some time. So here you see our shampoos and our conditioners. So you see our Intense Repair line. When you see Intense Repair with Monat, think dramatic hair rejuvenation, if you will, in terms of follicle damage. So this is for people that have experienced a lot of loss. Next, you'll see those purple labeled bottles. Those are for our volume line. So those are for people that have thinning. This offers a lot of volumizing at the root level. It comes with a root lifter as well. And it really helps with that camouflaging and creating that nice movement and body. We have our balance line as well, or our hydration line, sorry. It used to be called our balance line. That's that Renew shampoo you see there. It's incredibly moisturizing. It's great for people that have thick to dry hair or have done a lot of chemical processing. We also have a smooth line, so that comes with that's a conditioner and a shampoo. And this is great, especially in these harsh winter months that just keep going on and on. In terms of styling products, again, we have a little bit for everyone. Here's a bit of a snapshot of what we have to offer. So we have our Moxie Mousse. It's great, wonderful, lightweight foam. Rub it together. It distributes very well throughout your hair without that crunchy feel. We have the Tousled texturizing mist, great for that beachy look. The hairspray I've discussed. And the Taffy is what gave me the hairstyle that you saw that I was wearing, that I have right now. As I'm talking to you, you just can't see me at the moment. Next, we have our Scalp Health. I talked about our S3 that's taking care of that internal environment. So this really makes sure that you have the supports that you need internally to have that hair coming back as best you can. Obviously, good supplementation is no replacement for a good diet. So make sure you're taking care of your health in all aspects. You have your Intense Repair treatment. So for me, when I was experiencing postpartum hair loss, I was spraying this at my temples and my crown because that's where I was experiencing the most amount of thinning. The wonderful thing about Monat is that we give you a number of different ways to enjoy the products. So you can choose to buy the products at full price and pay your shipping and handling fees. Your second option, and by far our most popular, is to save money with the VIP program. This is basically our version of Amazon Prime, but our membership is lifetime. Or the third option is that of a market partner where you can choose to earn an income by sharing this with your friends and family. And that's what I've personally chosen to do. So the VIPs, as you can see there, I mean, it just sort of makes sense, really. You get free products with each one of your flex ship orders. And a flex ship, we've used that term instead of auto ship, although it is a form of it. Auto ship kind of scares people. So with ours, why we call it a flex ship is because you can change your content and your date. You can move it closer or further away. And the best part is that me with my mom brain, I don't have to worry about remembering it because Monat sends me an email reminder making sure that that is what I want and on that day. We don't want people to end up with product underneath their counter. That's just simply not part of our mission. So moving on here, I want to talk to you guys a little bit about why Monat chose this model. Well, first of all, the family has a background in social marketing or direct selling versus traditional marketing. So what you see here is essentially a supply chain. So what this offers in terms of as a business opportunity, it gives you freedom of time, you get recognition for your efforts, you have residual income, equal opportunity, and you're part of a positive community. This, I just can't say enough about this. I talk to so many people that it's not so much their job that they're quitting, it's their work environment that they want to quit. And you get that financial flexibility. So for me, if I have to be in a hospital room with my son, I'm still able to have an income coming in and I don't have to worry about my bills while I'm there. Not only that, but because of the supply chain, it keeps the costs, down for our consumers as well. And we're not sort of hemorrhaging money along the way. And let me tell you, the advertising budgets for some of those companies that definitely aren't doing their third-party research, Monat's spending their money where it counts the most, let me tell you. So, in summation, I just want to review that we talked a little bit about the company behind the brand, what our mission statement was, what makes the Monat products different, and your three different options for joining the healthy hair revolution. You don't wake up thinking a bottle of shampoo is going to change your life, like I told you, but sometimes it does.